Welcome back to your first info product. This is lesson number 11. And here in a lesson number 11, we are going to talk about setting up your JV page. So at this point, you should have your download page set up, your product all created, everything done and ready to go. So your download pages are done, and now all you need to focus on is setting up your JV page and getting your product live on the marketplace and start recruiting your affiliates. So let's set up our JV page, and I'm going to show you an example of one of my JV pages. I treat my JV pages just like I do a sales page. In fact, when you look at this, you're going to think it's very similar to a product launch page, to a sales page, because I want to sell my affiliates on why they should be promoting for me, on why they should be promoting my product. So you can see here I really draw attention to the fact that it's a hot converting offer for easy cash. Promote one of the top vendors in this category. So you can see I start with a nice headline that really grabs their attention and draws them in. So I do a very good job about that as well. I give them some social proof. I'm always building my affiliate email list on here. So I talk about the product, about the sales funnel. So if you have your front end and then your upsell, I let people know, what kind of commissions they're going to be getting. And then I also, if there are testimonials from affiliates, I will include those just like you would on a sales page. But most importantly is you want to make sure that you are capturing their name and email so that you can follow up with those affiliates later on at a later point, because if they go to your page and they just grab your link and they promote, that's great. But what about your next launch or your next offer or the next promotion that you're doing for your product? They may not know about it. So it's really important that you do that and that you work on setting up your JV page. And so I do a very basic JV page. You can use Composer to create this. You can use some of the page building tools we'll talk about in the next video as well. But in this point, you need to really focus on setting up a quality JV page. So right here you can see that kind of introduce who we are, who this product is by and who created it. And then we can go through the next part of the process, which is to, highlight the product, talk about what they're going to find in the product. And it's almost like you're just recapping what you've already done in your sales copy, but just kind of putting it in a format for your affiliates to find. And then I always provide a link at the bottom for people to grab their email swipes. And you want to create your email swipes. And what your email swipes are is they are swipe files that your affiliates can just copy and paste and hit send to their email database. And it gets people, to kind of get interested in the product that you have to promote. And that's the whole purpose of the email swipes. And so it's really effective. It's an effective strategy for getting massive amounts of traffic from your affiliates, and you want to make life as easy as possible for them. So I like to have 3 to 4 swipe files ready to go at all times. And you don't need to have a ton of them ready to go. You don't need to let it bog you down. But you can use the same emails that you're going to send to your list, but maybe tweak them a little bit and then copy and paste them on here for your affiliates. And then notice how I put in, your ClickBank ID here, or you could just put in parentheses your affiliate link, and then they would know to insert their affiliate link there. So it's really powerful way to go. But set up your email swipes page as well. And again, it's very easy to do. Have 2 to 3 email swipes. You can pull bullet points from your sales copy. That's why we're doing it in this order. And to set up your JV page, you can use one of the page building tools that we're going to talk about in the next lesson, or you could use Composer, which is a free HTML editor to create your JV page. But you can see here the JV page is short and sweet. It highlights why they need to be promoting your product, what they're going to find out of it. But it's really important that you have a JV page, because this is the hub. This is the place you're going to be sending all your affiliates to. And you want to have a central website. You don't want to just, be sending them to the ClickBank Marketplace or straight into JVZoo. You want to be sending them to a page you can actually capture their name and email for the future, and also pre-sell them on why they should be promoting your product. So go out there and let's start creating our JV page. It's a really powerful part of your promotional strategy. This step is really key to your success with info products.